Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My nickname is Corn and I'm here with a Hobby Lobby haul. Most of the time when I go anywhere to do some craft shopping, I either have a coupon or I'm out for things on clearance. I did find some things on clearance. Super happy about a few of them, and just thought I'd share with you what I found, and maybe if you're interested, hopefully your Hobby Lobby has them as well. But first I'm going to show you the items that I paid full price for, which is odd for me, but if I do need something, I go to Hobby Lobby first because they give us such great deals on clearance. You know, the 75% off, sometimes 66% off, and sometimes 90%. They did have a few Christmas items left at 90%, but as I said, a very few and nothing that I was interested in. So the first thing you see, my little snow critters have gotten the Rangel archival ink and coffee, and that was $6.99. I've never used this one before. It is a hybrid ink pad. It's called New Canvas on this one. It's $4.49. I thought I'd give that a shot for vintage crafting. I'm sewing these days on my paper crafting, which is something I've never done before. Excuse me. And I needed to get some thread, and as you all know, any thread that is the Sewology, there we go, that is less than $3.59, or I think it, yeah, $3.59, I think that's what it is 99 cents. And this is good, and it's made in Europe. Excuse me, I was fine until I had to sit down and do video. Isn't that always the case? This one, I think, was an older one. These are all-purpose threads. This one, I think, is an older one because it's $2.99. That's not normally what they are these days, not for the most part. But isn't that gorgeous for vintage? Speaking of vintage, this one as well. And that's what they usually are, normally $3.49 for this size, and they're all-purpose. They also have larger sizes. And look at this one. This one looks a little more like maybe tea stained instead of coffee stained. That's the $3.49 as well. And then I got a darker pink. I have the light pink already, $3.49. And again, all of these are 99 cents. You can get wonderful thread from Europe for less than Dollar Tree, you know. And I will be working with some purples and lavenders. So here's the purple part. Here's the lavender. So I was tickled, and they're both $3.49. It's like I said, evidently the $2.99 was, you know, was an old one. So staying in the sewing department, I did find some fabric, and I go to the remnants, and this was $2.79, and let's look at this together. Let's see what we've got here. I thought it looked like, this is cotton, 100% cotton. I thought it looked like cork. I thought this would be fantastic with cards and journaling with vintage. So I grabbed that. I found this is white dots on yellow cotton, half yard, for $1.80. And I don't craft a lot at all with yellow, except when it comes to my bees. And as you all know, I do bee themed items because I love my bees. And this one Oh, I didn't even tell you what the other one, how much the other one was, as far as how much I got. Oh, that one was 21 inches. But still, I can find tons of stuff to do with it, personally, for crafting. Isn't that pretty? Just lovely, be darling with spring or my bees, you know. Let's put that one here. I found this one, which is homespun cotton, and they call it beige gray gingham. 3/4 of a yard for $2.69. And again, I thought, ooh, vintage. How fantastic will that be? And of course, this will all vary from, you know, Hobby Lobby to Hobby Lobby. But yeah, let's take a look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Homespun, meaning this, as you see, this weave is not as tight. And I think that would be great on vintage items. So I grabbed that one. Let me see, how's that? These are getting harder to display, aren't they? One more, and this is the anti-pill fleece, which is 58 to 60 inches wide. You only get 15 inches, but for $2. And this darker color pink, I have quite a bit of the pastel pink, but not this one, not the darker. And let me put these down here. And this is for mostly my gnomes and maybe other things. Let's put that here, okay? Now, still staying on, well, going back to, I guess, because getting remnants is different. But you know, Susan from Susan's Heartstrings, she hosts open collab. You can post anytime at all. And anything dealing with stamps. It's called #StampPlay. And I talk about it a lot because I used to have so many stamps that I did not use because I'm not very clever when it comes to stamping. But once you buy 2 stamping platforms, you get a little more, you get a little better. And then if you're stamping on muslin or something like that, then, you know, where you don't use a platform, you're just doing it yourself and having fun, you get a little more, you get better for one thing, and you just have more fun. So BoBunny, I didn't know that good old Hobby Lobby is putting out their BoBunny stamps for $1.99, which is 50 cents more than Dollar Tree. So I was like, yes, please. And plus, I love BoBunny. Aren't these darling? They look like quilting squares, don't they? They're just precious. So I got that one. I also got the Flourish stamps. What are these called? These are called, oh, decorative tile. Sorry, these are tiles, okay? And this is the Flourish for $1.99. You get 9 pieces here, 12 pieces here. I love this, especially on your journal pages. Yum. And the mushrooms. It's just called mushroom stamps, and you get 15 of them. Aren't they nice, too? So for $1.99, I was like, okay. So I go over to the wall that has the clearance. It's gotten smaller, you know what I'm saying? But I did find some interesting things. Number one, from $3.49 to 34 cents, I got the leaf metal for most surfaces, okay? Now, this is 2013, which is interesting. I've never seen it there, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't go looking. And it's saying gilded. So I'm like, well, I've never done that. So, of course, here's your directions and all this good stuff. But hey, I'm gonna just experiment and see what I can gild. You know what I mean? Thought that might be super fun, especially at this price, at 34 cents. I can experiment and not feel bad about it. You know, I don't know if y'all are like me on that. Then I found this stencil, which it was, of course you can tell these two items are 90% off, was $4.99. It went down to 49 cents. They had other ones there. One I had already gotten. I don't think it had gone down to 49 cents yet though. And this one, I have several people in my life that love birds. And so therefore, I got this because even if you want to do a card with just one of the birds on, you can block, you know, and stencil it, you can block that out. Or even a mixed media one where you can do this in raised, you know, that would be cool. So I found that. Let me put that here. Now, what you're seeing over here to me is what I call the jackpot. I was so excited to see these. I had seen them the last time I was in. No, time before last. Last time I was in, I didn't get anything. Here we go. They are the 8.5 by 11. They are the clearance. We've all seen these for years and years. But they went, you know, when they reduced them, as you see with this label here, to $3.99. You know, they gather up the things that are no longer being made, and then they are being produced, and then they put them together and then sell them. Well, this went down to $1.59. They also had the 12 by 12s, and they were, let me see, I think they went down to the $3.99, if I'm not mistaken, for 50, okay? And as you all know, the metallic papers in this and the vellum and some, they're 99 cents a piece to begin with, but of course a lot of us don't pay that for it. We wait till they go on sale. I'm one who waits till things go on clearance. This one I thought we will open up together, okay? But this one, all right, I bought those two, guys. Okay, I got those two, and here's the dealio. I'll be honest with you, sometimes it's a lot of the same, but I really like what it is, so I'm happy, super, super happy. If you're like me and you don't do digitals, when you find scrapbook paper for this kind of deal, 50 sheets for $1.59, you know what I mean? 24 cents over Dollar Tree prices. It's just like, whoa. So as you see, I had a blast. And two more that I'm going to show you. Okay, just in case you're interested, and again, I don't know what yours is going to be like at your Hobby Lobby, but we're talking, let me do this for you. I kind of went through these. We're talking this type of paper, you know, like with the polka dots, remember this? Remember at one time the paper studio had tons of stuff in this print, and they're normally 59 cents. Then your gorgeous marble, the pretty roses, and this having a gray background goes with everything. And then the darker floral one. They also have this one. When you're working with your blues, I kept these two because if there's a whole bunch, I think a lot of us do the same thing. We donate so that other people can benefit from them. But I thought those two went together. Wouldn't that make an extremely cheerful card? You know, I think. So we've got those two. I love the next one. Oh, absolutely. I wish they had a bunch of this one. And this one, now they did have a lot of this one left over. I think a lot of us, when we deal with greens, we just love the green foliage, but we usually don't do green in flowers. But if you don't want to use them, as far as you know too, that you can get out your because this looks like watercolor to me. You can get out your punches and have fun with that piece of paper. Okay, and then the dark one. Then, in that same pack, here comes the Vellum, y'all. And as you all know, see, 99 cents. Here's the not so great thing when it comes to this. I don't know about y'all, but usually when I take this off, sometimes the adhesive wants to hang out there, and sometimes not. This one in the back, I'll show you. Well, I'll wait for it. Okay, so we've got this one, this Vellum, which is so yummy. I think this is precious. The silver stars in Vellum, they'd be gorgeous in journals. This one, it's not my favorite, but I'm using it. Feathers. The feathers? It reminds me of a feather duster, y'all. And then this one I love. I absolutely love that one. And then this one is just a little polka dot. I think you can, yeah, the polka dot one. And this one actually has paper that matches it. So, you know, you could put this over it exactly where it matches up on a card or something of that nature. So now we're going into the metallics. This one is called Graphite Metallic. This one, how gorgeous is that? This one is called Sand Metallic. This one is just, how beautiful. This is Cocoa Metallic. This one, again, bead journals, is Gold or Metallic, I think. This one. Oh, wow, that was thick. Oh, that's why. It is the Gold Pearl Linen cardstock. That's why it's thick. And I've got, in that group, I have 1, 2, 3 of those. Yay. Now, oops, hold on, we're still in the metallics. This one is gold. Oh, so I got 2 of those. Gold, or I got 2 of those. And then look at this one. Ooh, for those purple lovers here, that's called Plum Metallic. And when it comes to cardstock, yes, just good old solid cardstock. You've got pink, you've got red, several shades of red, you've got several shades of blue, you've got brown, and then this was a printed paper that I'm not going to keep. I no longer have babies in my family. That's life. And then this is the one that matches that Vellum, okay? So I thought, let us do this together. I know this is running a little long, but let us do this together. And let's cut it open. Handsome might say hi. He's up from his nap. He likes to take a nap on the weekend. And he will probably come in and say hello. We'll see. Okay. So, yeah, on Valentine's, here's the front of that one. Handsome. Oh, I will. He's making noises in the background. Okay. Here he comes.
Stop by to say hi.
I told him you were napping.
It was a good nap. I highly recommend that. Enjoy.
So this one, this Vellum, perfect for right now, Valentine, right? Well, I think, Susan and I both agree, we think that hearts should be, you know, all year long, not just for Valentine's. Okay, so we're dealing with cardstock in brown, dark brown, gray. This one is textured. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Look at this vellum, y'all, with little tiny metallic gold dots, and then it's called Random Gold Dots Vellum. Okay. And then we've got some metallic here, and that's pewter. And then we've got floral on gold hoop. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. You guys, that's worth $1 and to me and 59 cents. Just the one. Much less all the other. Look how gorgeous that is. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Some more cardstock that is textured. Some more of the plum metallic. This one is copper metallic. Isn't that lovely? Whoa. Ooh, what does this one say? This is Heavenly Sky. Look at this, y'all. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, wouldn't that be pretty to have angels over that? That'd be fun. Then we have kind of, not a Kelly green, but not far from it. Then we have another, that one. Pyrite. That's probably a southern accent on that one. This is the larger stars on vellum. And is that silver stars is what they're calling them. Okay. And I think it's larger. Maybe it's not. Here's the marble vellum. I think that's lovely. And goes with everything. This is the champagne metallic, which I think is so pretty. Then we have the bronze metallic. I can get my hands on it. Look at that. Oh, with some of Tim Holtz's stuff. Yum. And here's our gold polka dots again. Okay. Here's that gorgeous pink. This will be used probably right away. Oh, gold lines vellum. Okay. Okay. Here and here and here. Ooh. I wish they had a whole one of just this. Of course, I get one, but that's okay. It's better than none. It was 99 cents at one time. This is rose, mountain rose metallic. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see the sheen on that, but oh, I love that one. Oh, this is very slick, y'all, and creamy. Ooh, pretty, pretty. This one's called Gold Floral Vellum. I think I've gotten one over there too, in the gold floral. This is just your red and black, what are they calling it? Red and black gingham. Oh, they're just saying gingham. Okay. I didn't know if they were doing plaid or not. This one is gold texture. So just like that silver one that I love, here it is in gold. Vellum. Christmassy. Ooh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Cardstock. Cardstock. Oh, this is sweet. This one is called Black Sketchy Hearts. Sketchy Hearts. It does look like somebody sketched them. And then this one is called Gold Leaf. Oh, just like my gold leaf I'm going to experiment with. Metallic. Then we've got cardstock. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Cardstock. Whoa, I don't do orange. Was my mother's favorite color, but I used to do a lot of fall stuff, but I don't do that anymore. This is textured dark cocoa brown. Beautiful, beautiful cardstock, I tell you. You know, I keep flipping them. let's see, because they put them in. But see, this is flipped over too, so I guess they just put, whoever put these in the packaging did it differently. Opal, smooth cardstock. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. This one is virtual pearl cardstock. Oh, now see, you will get this on a few of them, because remember, not everybody puts them back in their bins properly, you know. I've had to straighten out the bins before when I was looking for something in particular. This is gorgeous. This is watercolor fade vellum. Oh, y'all. How beautiful is the vellum. And, well, most of it, to be honest. This one is gold pearl linen. This is the gold pearl again. I've got several of those, and I'm happy for it. We have, a lot of people call this cheetah. I call it leopard print, but in blue. Then we have the little baby feetsies in pink. We have, is this the champagne? No, this is autumn hay metallic. That's pretty. Then you've got your scrapbook paper and your marble. Then that gorgeous green again, blue-green. Then the little boys, baby feetsies. Then we've got this one again, and this one, which we've seen again. Like I said, you do get repeats. And this gorgeous textured cardstock that is, as you see, it's not white in the center. It's all the way through. And this is the graphite. Now, I know this has been around a while because I got this several years ago. And the graphite metallic. Then we've got antique gold metallic. And see, sometimes you will have a little, but for that price, I'm like, I'm fine with that. And you know I'm gonna love the pink polka dot. And that's what I have today. And I want to thank you all for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.